Hello and welcome to the Football League podcast. So, as you can see, it is 10 and 5 past 10 at night. I thought I would get this done tonight. Just a new format of how we're doing the podcast now. So you're now going to be getting 3 podcasts a week, 20 minutes long. So tonight is going to be the Championship. Wednesday will be League One, and then Friday will be League Two. Just a little reviews of past weekend leading up to the new weekend coming. So I have got all your bases covered for all Football League football. And going on, there will be National League and North and South as well. So don't worry, I've got you covered. But as you can see, it is just me tonight. And it will be me for the next 2 podcasts. So don't worry, I have got people coming in. But yes, so tonight I'm going to be running through the Championship weekend and how the first weekend went, where I was this weekend, and just how good it is to be back, going to games, recording, filming, and just being in the stadium, the atmosphere, everything like that. So yeah, it was good. So we're going to start off with, I would say, game of the weekend in the Championship. There was many, but the one that was a standout for me would have to be Leeds Portsmouth. Portsmouth's first time back in the league for, you might need to correct me, is it 5 years longer? Please do in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. But everyone, I think in a way, had Leeds to win, even though they've been completely dismantled for a few of their key players this season. But lo and behold, Pompey put up that fighting spirit of any new team that does come back into league, back into the Championship. I was at QPR at the time, so I was checking results as they were coming in, and it was good to see that Pompey were on track to get that win. They got a penalty in the dying seconds, and somehow on the 95th minute, Leeds managed to get that equaliser. I think it was Anderson managed to bang home the all conclusive third goal for Leeds and to give them the 3-3 draw. Entertaining game for what I watched the highlights Sunday morning, and yeah, I'd have to say that is game of the weekend. And I'd like to think the way Pompey played, you could see them staying up. They've got a good manager in John Machino. Sorry if I've got his surname wrong. But a great manager that got them up from League One back into the Championship. And, you can only hope for, I'd say, mid-table finish for Pompey this season. So, yeah, it's looking good. So going on to what I would say is a standout performance from a player this weekend would have to be the game that I was at Saturday morning. QPR West Brom. QPR went 1-up, and then West Brom just sort of turned it on, and they have got a great striker up front in, I think it's Josh or Joseph Maja. Opening day hat trick. What more could you want from a player? I don't know if he's recently joined you, West Brom fans. I don't know if he was there last season. Please do let me know. But yes, I'd have to say great standout performance from a player. He terrorised that QPR defence. And I would say should have got more than a hat trick. You could, the way he played, you could have seen him getting, 4 or 5 goals that day. West Brom could have run away with the game. But yeah, it was nice to be there as well, just to see a player of his quality. And yeah, he was very much standout of the weekend for player performance. The camera seems to be moving a lot, but we we saw that. Yeah, standout performance this weekend. Joseph Maja, hat trick, opening day. You can't ask more than that, West Brom. Uh, do we reckon he's a 30 goal striker for the season? He's hat trick so far. See how he does next game. But yeah, he's looking good. Uh, sort of, you could say another game that was sort of another 2 games really, which I'll come to in a moment. Another standout game, Watford Millwall. I believe Watford came back, won that 3-2. So yeah, another great performance by a club that struggle, and they like to have a manager merry-go-round. But yeah, when you got to do tools on your own, it takes it out of you. But yeah, great performance by Watford. Let's see how long their manager lasts. I'd say 6 months, and then yeah, he'll be gone, and there'll be another manager coming, and that'll be like their 25th manager in total at that club. It's ridiculous the amount. Yeah, that's more managers than Chelsea and Real Madrid. But yeah, I digress. Uh, yeah, I like to say next game I like to talk about was the Sunday game, and that was Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth. Um, Sheffield Wednesday ran out 4-0 winners. So good start for Wednesday. Plymouth. What you doing? Wayne Rooney, as your manager, has nothing shown you the work he did at, you can't say Derby because he was left in a bit of a shit position there. But DC United, Birmingham, I mean, let alone Birmingham gives you a cry out for worry of, look at what he did at Birmingham. He basically relegated them. John Eustace, you know, 6th in the league with him. You're in the playoffs. Wayne Rooney's name turns up, club out, and you bring him in and you relegate Birmingham. You can't, you can blame the owners, but more you've got to blame the manager. And then he's gone and got a job at Plymouth. I know that the Plymouth owner likes to give managers a chance, but that's like taking on Frank Lampard or Steven Gerrard. They haven't got the track records to show that they're any good as managers. Gerrard, you can't really say he hasn't faced a challenge much. He was at Rangers. There's only 2 teams in the Scottish League, really. And then he went to Villa and they didn't move. Nothing changed, nothing improved. And he's off in the Saudis. But Wayne Rooney, he's not cut out for management. It's not going to end well for you, is all I can say. I can see now, really see, I know it's only 1 game, can see Plymouth going down. Yeah, you're really going to struggle with having Rooney in charge. Don't think it was a masterful thing to do to get Rooney. So yeah, we'll have to see how the season plays out and see what you can do. But yeah, I think teams going up this season, I'm still going. Burnley, they won tonight, 4-1, I believe. was the final result. Let's have a quick look. Was it 4-1? Now, yeah, 4-1. So, but then you could say Burnley haven't really lost any players who they came down with last season. So, they haven't had a massive clear out, a mass exodus. Scotty Parker coming in, first game in charge, 4-1 against, relegated side Luton. Yeah, good start. Really, really good start for him. 4-1. Puts Burnley second. Yeah, I think it's Burnley, Leeds, and West Brom this season. Yeah, I don't see anyone else really challenging for it. I think it's West Brom's year to go up. And yeah, I can see big things coming from Josh Maja if he stays fit and keeps up that form from what I saw Sunday. Yeah, so it's been an interesting but yet fun weekend to be back filming for you guys, which I hope you enjoy the content, because this season is the road to 2,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to get me monetized. And then as soon as I'm monetized and I can start banging out that content even more, and then the more money I earn from videos, I'll put back into other videos to improve and make them that little bit better. So yeah, I've got this week, I am at Pompey Millwall tomorrow night for the Carabao Cup. I will be filming there. I don't know if I've got good seats. I'm upper north. So if there's any Pompey fans that get this before tomorrow, please let me know. It'd be great. And I might hopefully try and get hold of some Pompey fans, be in a video, ask a few questions how they think their season's going to go, and go from there, really. And then Saturday, I am at Charlton. First time, actually, to be fair, both stadiums are to tick off the list. Both new stadiums for me. So Fratton Park, never been. Literally half an hour on a train from me. Charlton, never been. The Valley, so that'd be a nice new ground for me to tick off. And I'm just hoping for some entertaining football. The streak is very much alive. 61 games that I've been to where there hasn't been a 0-0. So I'm hoping that can carry on tomorrow and into Saturday. The goal is to at least get 100 games where there's been no 0-0s. That would be just a milestone, which would just be great. So yeah, it's all fun. It's good. I got to say, it feels good to be back watching football, but it also helps. It helps your head a lot as well, because after a long week at work, what do you do on Saturday? Let's go to football, and you've got 20,000 plus people all chanting, singing, cheering. It moves you. It brings you up to be like, right, let's go, let's do this. So yeah, it's why I like filming. I love what I do. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a great opening start through all the leagues, Championship down to Isthmian, and I can't wait to be going everywhere this season. It is going to be a great season. But just going back to standout performance this weekend of is it Josh or Joseph? If you can let me know, because I don't want to butcher his name. Maja. I remember when he was at Sunderland, and I watched that documentary, Sunderland Till I Die. And he was good then, and he moved to Marseille. and had a go then. I don't really think it worked out for him there. And then, yeah, he came back and he's gone to West Brom. I don't know if is he new signing for you this season, West Brom fans? But he's hit the ground running. And just the way he was there. Every ball that went into that box, he was there. And personally, that's what you want in a striker. You want him to be there. You want him fighting. So it was really, really, really good to see. I think he's a quality player, and it won't be long. I think he has a good season. If West Brom don't go up, could see him in the Premier League. Um, he's a great talent, and he's young still. So yes, but I think, guys, I know it's only been sort of a quick one, but it's just trying to get the hang of the new format of the way the podcasts are going. But I hope you enjoy it. I will be on my own for the next two, and hopefully Mike will be back. And yes, you will have the duo back. But until then, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. And until next time, have a good weekend.